I'm just going to quickly go over your bike setup, guys, while we just got another minute. So remember, you want the saddle to be about up to your, just above your hip bone. For your spine, you want to take the elbow to the end of the saddle as you take the fingers forward. The end of the blue knob should reach the longest finger right here. The handlebar height is up to you. So you can either have it in line with the saddle, or if your back's a little uncomfortable there, you can go ahead and raise it higher. You want to make sure that these blue levers are pushed all the way back, so it's almost like a double click. So your handlebars and your seat should not be wobbling. All right, so if you have any problems with the bike, just let me know after the class, and then we'll have our technicians look at it. All right, your quick shift lever right now should be all the way to the left, and your resistance should be light. So remember, when I tell you to take the quick shift lever to the center, that will amplify the resistance you already have on the flywheel by about 30%. When we take it all the way to the right, that will amplify by about 50%. But it can only amplify the resistance that you already have on the wheel, okay? So when we're building up to a song, if I ask you to find like 65 to 75 RPM, you don't do that just by slowing the legs down. You do that by pedaling faster and then turning that resistance knob to the right until it's the resistance that slows you down. So you're already going to be working. So by the time we add that quick shift lever, then we're going to push you into your anaerobic threshold. All right, guys? And if for any reason your feet should come out of the pedals, just go ahead and push down on that red stop button, and that's your emergency brake. Because remember, that flywheel's about 50 pounds, and your legs are not going to stop it at full speed, all right? You're going to need the brake to do that. Is everybody good? All right. In today's ride, again, I'm going to have to cut out a couple of songs because the class is only 45 minutes now. But we're going to be working strength and speed. And we've only got a couple of stamina songs in there. I've chosen songs today with a real driving beat just to help you come out of your comfort zone a little bit more and really use that beat to move your feet, all right? Let's see what time. We've got 1 minute to go. And of course, you have permission at all times to stop or pull back. I'm always going to ask you to push outside your comfort zone. Remember, you can't change your body unless you challenge it a little bit, all right? So don't let your mind sabotage your workout by telling you you can't do it, or it's too hard, or it feels uncomfortable. Just try and see how you get on. All right, guys, I think we're almost ready to get going. Does anybody have any questions before we get going? All right. My name is Devon, and this is Edge. This is high-intensity interval training at its finest. See, when a girl ties her hair back, you know you're in trouble, right? All right, 1 second. All right, guys, so that quick shift lever should be all the way to the center. And let's start our ride. All right, guys, if you just want to start pedaling it out. All right. So we're going to go ahead and find our RPM. Test, test, test. So you want to find somewhere between 100 and 110 RPM. So if you look down on your console, you want to press that stage button twice. It should say USB, and then it should say warm up. All right. So underneath the watts, you're going to see the RPM. So you want to start to find somewhere between about 100 and 110. We've only got about 6 minutes in our warm-up this morning, guys. That's not a long time before we take you into your ignite. In the ignite phase, we're going to push you into your anaerobic threshold, and we're going to be trying to get those watts as high as we can in your surges this morning. All right. So guys, if you can, go ahead and turn that resistance knob, maybe about 3/4 to 1 full turn to the right. Now you'll notice every time that you increase that resistance, your watts go up, all right? So keep that in mind when we come to the surges later on. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. So right now your breathing is easy. You can hang out here all day, right? Let's go ahead, turn it another 1/2 to 1 full revolution to the right. Each bike is configured a little differently, all right? So you will know. The goal here is to get your breathing a little bit more harder. Feel those legs warm up. Go, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna have a quick look at your technique here, guys. You want those elbows in, hands stay real soft on the handlebars. The knees are forward, abs are locked on, and the shoulders are up, back, and down. So we have a long, strong spine. Super. We're going to go ahead and just add a little bit more resistance. You choose how much you want to add there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you guys are looking strong this morning. We're going to have a good ride together. Good job, good job. Can you tap it to the right again? Woo. There you go, so you should start your breathing harder. And the legs are starting to ignite, right? Yeah. You're already halfway through your warm-up, guys. You've only got about 3 minutes. Welcome. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Up and let it slow you down to about 65 to 75 RPM. 1, 2. Standing is an option. All right. Main thing to remember when you're standing, try to avoid this, all right? So you still want to keep those elbows in, hands are light. We want to keep the upper body pretty much as still as you can. So we isolate and focus on the lower body. All right. Can you go ahead? Crank her up. Another full turn to the right if you can. If that slows you down below 65, then pull back on the resistance a little. Super. 1, 2, 1, 2. So right now, you should definitely be getting breathless and should be starting to get a little bit uncomfortable in the legs. If you're not quite there yet, you've got about another minute and a half to get there. Throughout the ride, you can choose to sit or stand. All right, guys, if you can. 1 minute to go. Can you crank her up one more time? Now coming up is your ignite phase. All right, we're going to push you into your anaerobic threshold. So remember, during the 2 1-minute surges, it is going to be extremely challenging. It will be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard to breathe. Your legs will start to hit fatigue where you're going to want to slow down. So when you check all of those boxes, you're in your anaerobic zone. Go. Woo. You've only got about 25 seconds before we start to head into ignite. All right, guys, so you want to be nice and ready for that one. 1, 2. Remember, as the resistance gets heavier, avoid gripping the handlebars, guys. Keep those fingers loose. All right, let's take it on down. Whew. All right. In about 50 seconds, we are going to go all out power for a full minute. All right? Your RPMs are going to be 65 to 75, so we're working on power and strength. Yeah. 1, 2. When I tell you, you're going to take that quick shift lever to the center, you're going to hit your stage, and you're going to give it everything you've got for that full minute. to 65 to 75. Can you take that lever to the center? Hit your stage. Go. 1 minute. All out. Now, once you hit the stage, you will see 2 sets of numbers by your watts. The top right is your real time. Your top left, no, sorry, your top right is average. Your top left is real time. Your goal here, to get the watts in the top left corner higher than the numbers in the top right. What does it take? 1, 2. There you go. So right now, fatigue is probably kicking in, right? So dig deep. Push through. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you accelerate now, guys? You've got about 8 seconds. Go, go. 4, 3, 2, pull back, rest. Woo, excellent. 1 minute to recover. That's a rude awakening, right? You've got to do that again one more time, all right? So, the name of the game is to see if you can push those watts 1 or 2 digits higher in the top left. So what's that going to take? Whew. You've got about 30 seconds if you need to take a drink, guys. Mind over matter, right? Yeah. Once you've caught your breath, let's go ahead and start to find that 65 to 75. One more time. Crank her up, guys. You're going in about 10 seconds. 65 to 75 RPM on the clock. Get ready. Take your lever to the center. Hit your stage. Go. 1 minute. Let's see if today is the day that you beat your personal best. 1, 2. Don't be afraid of that feeling, guys. It's too easy to back off as soon as it feels uncomfortable. But rather than back down, dig deep and attack it. Embrace that pain. There you go. Here we go. 1, 2. 15 seconds to go, guys. What does it take? Push those numbers, top left. You got this. Accelerate right here. Go, go. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Excellent. Well done. Take that resistance away. Ooh, you got a minute and a half to reset. Excellent. How you doing? Okay. Breathe in hard. All right. So if you remembered what the highest numbers that you got in that top left corner during the Ignite, that is your benchmark for the rest of the surges, okay? The goal is to meet or beat those numbers with every subsequent surge from here. All right. Coming up. You've only got 4 little intervals, guys. The first 2 will be 45 seconds. Rest time anywhere 15 seconds to 50 seconds. And after that, 2 30-second sprints with a minute in between. That's it. That's all you have to do. You have to voice is too loud. That's number 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you still hear me okay? All right. We're going to be taking off. Once again, we're going to be working strength and power. 65 to 75. Yeah. Summertime. All right, we're going to move on, guys. Challenge number 1. Here we go. In about 45 seconds, you're going to be going all out for 45 seconds. But listen up. You've only got a 15-second break before you go again for another 45. I know that's mean, isn't it? The evil folks, right? All right, guys, let's go ahead. Find that and then keep on cranking that resistance till the flywheel slows you down. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2. In 10 seconds, we're going to take off. I want you to be brave. Yeah, there's your build. Crank it up, lever to the center. Hit your stage. 45 seconds. You can leave the beat behind as you accelerate. That's it. Beautiful. Keep on chasing those watts. Hang on. Big deep. Go. Push, push. You got this. Accelerate now, guys. Push, push. 4, 3, 2, pull back. 15 seconds break. That's it. Uh-oh. That's not fair. 8 seconds till you go again. Woo! Crank it up, guys. Lever center. Hit your stage. 45 seconds again. Woo! If you had good resistance before you added that lever, it should have slowed you right down. So now you've got to work 3 times harder to catch that 65 to 75 RPM. Yeah. Keep it going. Push. 1, 2. Can you accelerate now? Go, go. Woo. 4, 3, pull back. Yes, super, guys. 50 seconds to recover. The next 2 are only 30 seconds. And you will have a minute break in between. So that means you can push a little harder because you have a longer recovery. Yeah. 65 to 75 is your RPM. Yeah. So you want to be working before we add that quick shift lever. Crank it up, guys. We're going in about 12 seconds. Too much a rest. Crank it up. Listen up. Lever to the center. Hit your stage. Go. It's only 30 seconds. So in theory, you should be able to ride with more power. Check out the numbers in the top left. Yeah. 10 seconds. Let's go now, guys. Push, push. 4, 3, 2, pull back. Boom. Awesome. 1 minute to recover. Woo. I told you it's going to be a tough one today. All right. You've only got one more 30-second challenge. 30-second surge to wrap up challenge 1. So we're going to go for the highest numbers of the day, whatever it takes, right? Yeah. We're going in about 30 seconds, guys. Take some deep breaths. Get some oxygen to the working muscles. What motivated you to ride this morning, right? Results. Crank her up, guys. Crank it up. Find 65 to 75 before we add that lever. It's heavy already. Listen up. Lever to the center. Hit your stage. 30 seconds. If that slows you all the way down, triple your output to try and find your RPM. Yeah. 10 seconds. Accelerate now. Go. Yes. What does it take? Woo. 4, 3, 2, back down. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Woo. Woo! Go ahead and chill out a little bit. If you need some water, there's some ice water right there if you need to refill. You've got a minute and a half just to let it go and chill.
I'm sitting here in the boring room.
Good start, guys. You got me sweating already. Right? So this time, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 intervals. In the middle of that, I'm throwing in a stamina track of 1 minute and 40 seconds of all-out power. It's going to be rough. We're working speed and strength. In 45 seconds, guys, we're going to be moving on. The first song is a cycle classic, but I picked it because I needed the beat, all right? When the next song begins, we've only got a 30-second lead in. You'll be doing 3 sprints under 30 seconds each. The first sprint, you have 30-second break. The second one, a minute break, all right? So we're going to play with this. In 15 seconds, we're moving on. I want you to start to find 70 to 80 RPM, guys. Let's move on. In 30 seconds, we're going to take off. So maybe take it up to about 100 RPM here. Now keep on cranking it up. Let that resistance slow you down to 70 to 80. In 15 seconds, we're going to go all out for 28 seconds. You will have a 30-second break after. That's it. Crank it up, guys. Get ready. Lever center. Hit your stage now. Go. 28 seconds. Go, go, go. You are racing. Go. Accelerate right here. 4, 3, 2, pull back. 30 seconds break. Now the next one is 28 seconds. But you're going to have a minute recovery. So if you wish, you can take that lever all the way to the right. That will be hard. In about 10 seconds, you're going, guys. Woo! By 70 to 80. Crank it up. Lever center. Lever to the right. Stage. 28 seconds. If you've gone all the way to the right, you are probably struggling to even get close to 70. 1, 2. Woo! It should be hard to breathe. Accelerate. 4, 3, 2, and back down. A full minute to recover. Super riding. Woo, you should be breathing hard. You should need every second of this recovery. We're going to be going back in for 27-second surge. And you'll have 40 seconds to recover. Bring me back to life. All right, guys, in 25 seconds, we're going to go again. We're only going to take the lever to the center. So you should be able to push really hard this time. Yeah. Let's go ahead now. Start to find 70 to 80. So start to work now. Crank it up. Stay with me. Listen up. Lever center. Hit your stage. Go. That's it, guys. We're about 26 seconds. Power, power. Can you accelerate right here? 4, 3, 2, and back. Good job, guys. 40 seconds to recover. Your next one is 47-second sprint. Your new RPM, 65 to 75, a little heavier. You're going to have a 40-second break between these two 47-second surges, all right? We're going in 20 seconds. You guys are brave, I tell you, you're brave. God bless you. All right, no need for caffeine. All right, guys, crank it up, get ready. Yeah. Ready? Lever center, hit your stage. 47 seconds. Now you want that seriously challenging with the resistance. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want, turn it up a little bit more. That's it. So take in all of your effort just to turn the wheel. It's time to meet. Hang on. 15 seconds, guys. Now take a deep breath and accelerate here. Go, go. Push beyond your limit. 4, 3, 2, pull back. Well done. Woo. You have a 35-second break here. We're going back in for 48 seconds. So now you know what it takes. We're going to try and push those digits just a little higher. In your what? In the top left. Yeah. Champion. Let's start the finding, guys. We'll go in about 10 seconds. Crank it up, please. 65 to 75. 1, 2. It should be heavy. Ready. Level center. Hit your stage. 48 seconds. It's now a good time to tell you you're only going to have a 20-second break. And then you're going in for 1 minute 40. Tough love. I know, what was I thinking? 1, 2, 1, 2. As that gets challenging, guys, try not to grip the handlebars too tightly. It's going to raise your arterial blood pressure too quickly. Listen up. Yeah. Woo! 10 seconds now. Can you accelerate? Not really. 4, 3, 2, pull back. All right, get ready, guys. Find 85 to 95. 85 to 95. We're going to be in for minute 40. Ready? Lever center. Hit your stage. Sitting or standing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Rhythm riders. You will find yourself right at 85 RPM. 1, 2, 1, 2. I cut challenge 3 down a little bit to meet the time parameters. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 6 sprints, guys. They're all around 30 seconds. Your rest time is anywhere from 15 seconds to 50 seconds. Alright. Yeah, 6 o'clock if anybody has to get to work. Alright. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and move on for our 6 pushes. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Oh, wrong one. Let's go ahead, guys. Line 65 to 75. Your first surge is 30 seconds, and you'll have a 48-second break. Yeah, we're going in about 30 seconds. Remember, anytime you can sit or stand, it's your ride, your choice. Yeah. 20 seconds. So let's start to find out 65 to 75. Maybe pedal fast to about 80. Then keep on cranking her up. Turning it to the right. There's your bill, guys. That's your warning. Lever center. Hit your stage. Go. 30 seconds. You are racing. Go. Remember, when it starts to burn, that's when you dig deeper and you fight harder for those results. 10 seconds, accelerate. 4, 3, 2, and pull back. Beautiful, guys. 48 seconds to recover. You're going back in for 30 seconds, but you will have 50 seconds to recover. So if you want to try that with a quick shift lever to the right, you can, but that is optional. Yeah. Good job. Woo. Catch your breath. All right, guys, you'll be going in about 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and find it one more time. 65 to 75. There's your build. Crank it up. Lever center. Hit your stage. Go. 30 seconds. Hit training. And yes. Keep on pushing, guys. Don't back down yet. You've got this. 10 seconds. Accelerate. 4, 3, 2, and super. 50 seconds break. All right, guys, put it up. You've got 4 intervals. They're all around 30 seconds. All right, we're going in about 20 seconds, all right? New RPM, 75 to 85. So we're going at a pretty good clip. Speed it up, but keep that resistance on. Yeah, listen up. Turn it up. Lever center. Hit your stage. Go. 26 seconds. All out. Yeah. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 16-second break. That's all. Get ready. We're going back in 10 seconds. Find it. Anticipation. Lever center. Hit your stage. 35 seconds. Hup. I know you're tired, but this is where it counts. The next two.
Create.
26 seconds and 32 seconds with a 20-second break in between. Like Tabata.
The circle is complete. Your body, your mind, and your soul, spirit are one. I and the Father are one.
We go in 20 seconds, guys. This is all out, like I said, like Tabata, 20 on and off. Yeah. Let's find 75 to 85. Crank her up. Chase the beat. Listen up. Never center. Hit your stage. 26 seconds. You're almost at the end of challenge 3, guys. You are almost home. 10 seconds. Go. 4, 3, 2, pull back. 20 seconds break.
I experience through you. I and the Father are one.
The last one is 32 seconds. That's it. And then we are done with this challenge. Ready, guys? Never center. Hit your stage. 32 seconds. Sitting or standing. And like, hey. Go. All the way. Woo. Remember, the goal is to beat your personal best. You want to feel amazing all day long. 8 seconds. Go. 4, 3, 2, and time. Well done. Woo! So close to the finish line, guys. You've got a minute and a bit to reset. And then we're in the unleash, okay? So if you've been holding back, it is time to empty the tank. Remember, the unleash is where the magic happens, alright? That's where the results are waiting for you guys. Again, it's a cycle classic with a real driving beat to get you through, alright? We're going to be working at a good clip, 70 to 80 RPM. All of your sprints are between 30 to 40 seconds. You've got 1, 2, you've got 5 of them. Except the final one is 55 seconds in duration. You know me, gonna finish hard. Hey. Now your break time will be anywhere from 15 seconds to 15 seconds. I'll tell you when we get there. We're going to be in the unleash, guys, for 5 minutes. This is probably the hardest unleash that I've written so far, alright? Because I saw that you're up to it. Alright, you're like, alright, guys, when we change the music, we've only got 15 seconds. And we're going to go all out for 40 seconds, alright? So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, guys. 5, 70 to 80. Get ready for a fast start out of the starting gate. Yeah. Good job. Get ready. Lever center. Hit your stage. Go. 40 seconds. I think you need a little bit more beat. Yeah, you can go. Sitting or standing. Boom. This is it, guys. 1, 2. Yeah. Push. Now it's getting hard, but I want you to dig deeper. Accelerate. Yes. Don't be afraid of that feeling, guys. Go. Listen up. 4, 3, 2. Pull back. 14 seconds to break. That's it. We're going back in 8 seconds. You've only got 27 seconds. All right, guys, lever center, hit your stage. Good. That was a prayer. 27 seconds. Go. I know it's burning. It's a bad decision. Whew. All right, guys. Very, very short recovery after this. All right, we're going to be going in about 15 seconds, guys. For 41 seconds, all out. We're going to take everything you got now. As you can. Crank it up. Never center. Hit your stage. 41 seconds. You need to attack it, guys. You got this. Yes. Right. Push through that barrier. See what's on the other side of your comfort zone. 10 seconds. Push a little more. Push those squats, guys. 4, 3, 2, hold. 14 seconds break. Next one. 27 seconds. You only got 2 sprints left. Trust me. Crank it up, guys. Ready? Lever center. Hit your stage. I told you it was easy. 27 seconds, guys. You got it. Come on. Yeah. 1, 2. 8 seconds. Accelerate. 4, 3, 2. All right, this is the last one. You've got 28 seconds here. Your final one is 55 seconds to the finish line. And you are done. Hey. 10 seconds, guys. Then take it home. Crank it up. Crank it up. Never center. Hit your stage. Here we go. Think about that sprint finish. Think about breaking away from the pack to make it across that finish line in first place. Yeah. Test your boundaries. All right, guys, you're almost there. 12 seconds to the end of the ride. Surge now. Push those squats all the way. Yes. 4, 3, and you made it. Well done. Serious riding today, guys. That was awesome. Woo. It's 6:14. I'm going to cool you down for a couple of minutes. But if you have to dash off, I wanted to tell you the time. Ooh, start to slow the pedaling down, guys. Beautiful riding. You were fearless this morning. Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. If your heart rate is still really high, just keep holding on to the pedals. Otherwise, if you feel good, come up and just release that tension from the shoulders. Let's stretch out through the chest. And start to slow my legs down. If you're not ready, just stay up there, hold on to the handlebars and keep pedaling. So good. Take hold of the wrist, pull to the opposite hip, and drop the ear to the shoulder. Release the tension. And other side. You got it. Still slowing down the legs. One more into the back of the shoulders. Right there. If you feel good enough to bring your legs to a hold, we're going to slow them and stop them right here. Hand to the outside, release through the back.
Those 3 words
And to the other side.
are said too much.
Good job, guys. For the hamstrings, we're going to come up pedal center and push the hips
If
back.
I lay here,
You want to feel that stretch in the hamstrings?
if I just lay here,
Let's drop that pedal down.
would you
Let the heel hang
with me?
so it goes deep into
Just
your calf.
forget the world.
Back up for the hamstrings again. Center up.
We're told
Hips back a little further this time.
before we get too old.
And let's drop that pedal
Show
down.
me a garden that's bursting into life.
If you're ready, you can dismount carefully for the quad stretch. Holding onto the handlebars for support. Knees together. Push that foot real hard into the hands. Down.
Around our
For the IT band, the foot comes behind onto the lateral edge of the foot like this. Reach up and over. So you want to feel the stretch. The IT band runs all the way down here. You got it.
to remind
And coil on the other
me
side.
to find my own.
And for the IT band,
If I lay here,
guys, you did awesome today. I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much for coming. I will be back next Tuesday. Good job, guys. Well done.